we are back from that commercial break. They probably won't understand that when I say it. Damn it.
BPA.
Maybe you could insert
a commercial
that
Why
we're
don't we just
all
make a
in.
commercial?
We make a commercial.
The NWA commercial.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that would have fit.
There it is.
But we could make a different commercial since we don't have that now.
I mean, I'm off Friday and Saturday. I will be at Anime Expo.
I'm all down for a Preparation H commercial.
I
You had the face like, shut up.
no,
am
I'm just
I?
thinking about because I am so fucking busy this upcoming week.
Yeah.
I have so much shit I have to do.
Um,
I'm looking for apartments. I'm having to edit the podcast plus another thing.
don't. We'll worry about that.
Okay.
We'll worry, boo boo.
Okay.
Oh.
If we want to do it, we'll find a thing and we'll do a commercial.
I took you under my wing. I
By
took you to
when,
Six
Tuesday?
Flags, and I was gonna invite you again.
Oh, Six Flags again? I want.
Yeah,
Yo, man, those funnel cakes are great. Okay,
Yeah.
we're wasting time. But also, by Tuesday,
Yeah.
no, that's pretty close actually. We'll do it.
Well, maybe.
Maybe we'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
All right.
Since we were on the topic of controversialness of art, the topic of the day today was going to be what's your favorite controversial theory? It could be anything. It could be like those web theories, like creepypastas. It could be.
Okay.
It could have to do with history, with other art,
immediately
whatever
thought of one.
you guys want.
I know one that I so fucking dumb, and I can't believe that people actually believe it. The
Coney
flat,
2012.
no, the flat Earth theory that people are actually like.
Oh, yeah.
legitimately,
Still
they
today,
they
yeah.
know they want it to be a thing. They're like, no, the Earth is flat.
Oh man.
It's so much fun.
Where'd you read about it?
Recently, someone talked about it.
Yeah, because I recently saw it. I just didn't read the article.
No, it was a lot. What was the rapper?
remember his name.
What is his name? I can't remember his
Wait,
name,
I
but
don't know.
he's a
Prominent
It'll be
rapper.
up there. He made a song where he was talking about how the Earth is flat.
Is it B.O.B.?
Yeah, it's B.O.B.
B.O.B.
Yeah,
I like B.O.B.
Oh my god.
Airplanes, Haley Williams.
Oh yeah.
Wait. What? I'm really confused right now.
What about what? The airplanes?
Or
Yeah.
No, that's a
You know the
song that he
song.
made with
Give me
Haley
my
Williams from
airplane.
Paramore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember.
So no.
There you go.
That same guy, he believes in the flat Earth theory, and then what is Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah.
like
I rem-
was like, dude, come on,
Brother,
really?
come on, brother.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The Earth isn't flat. And then he made a diss track towards
Neil deGrasse?
towards Neil deGrasse Tyson, and then Neil deGrasse Tyson's nephew or like somebody related to him made a diss track towards B.O.B. that's all like, have you ever heard like people do hip hop but it's like educational, like science?
Yeah, I love that.
It sounds exactly like that, and it's towards B.O.B. going like, man, you don't know what you don't know what the Earth is, shit like that.
Oh my god.
We've seen pictures.
We have pictures from the moon. And they believe,
Yeah.
but those same people also believe the moon landing is
Yeah.
fake.
Well, that may be. No, Stanley Kubrick did it.
Hey,
That's
since
something.
you're
Yeah.
smart, I have a rap for you. It's called the predicate rap. It's about predicates, like in English.
So,
term.
Casey, what do you?
No, let me sing it.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Okay.
ready?
Because this is definitely
Go
the topic.
ahead.
Here we go. The predicate is one of the two main parts of a sentence, the other being the subject, which the predicate modifies. In the simple
God.
sentence, John is yellow.
Edit
John
this out.
acts as the subject and is yellow acts as a predicate. A subsequent description of the subject headed with the verb.
Any
In current
moment,
linguistic
someone's gonna come take
semantics,
him away.
a predicate is an expression that can be true of something,
come
like
in and
is yellow or likes broccoli is true of those things that are yellow
Hello?
or like broccoli. Okay, I don't remember the rest
If
of
this
it.
was a rating show, they would plummet right now.
No, dude.
The viewership would just drop off
You
right
just
now.
turned this from I'll just spit a little bit. You just turned this from an FX show to a PBS program.
Oh.
And
Hey, I'd be lucky if I made it on
you'd
PBS.
be lucky if you made it anywhere outside of the hospital.
regrets.
Anywho, let's get back to the topic that
What
you
was
made.
the topic?
Oh
You
god.
made the topic.
Yeah, you did. I
Anywho.
feel like that was a controversial
That Nelson's
song.
saying.
Snap.
that he's a sane host.
Yeah, that's definitely not
Controversial.
true.
No,
That's
so
a
I like your
controversial theory.
topic. So,
Topic.
But
like my type?
see, now he's
Topic?
infecting me with the crazies.
Yeah. So what was the topic again? What is our favorite
Controversial
favorite
theory.
Theories?
theories?
I mean, I said mine. Does anybody?
Casey?
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Because I mean, flat Earth
I love
theory.
I love all the space ones, like the flat Earth, or when people are like, yeah, the Mars is gonna be the same size as the moon in the sky tonight, or
What?
like
Wait, that's a thing?
no,
I heard-
yeah,
I
because
heard
like when Mars a couple years ago, like Mars was just in opposition to the Earth,
Okay.
like last month, which meaning like it's the closest it'll ever be, and it's like the biggest in the sky.
Okay.
And that happens every 2 years, but this year was like the closest. So like, I think like in 2012, people were like, yeah, if you look up in the sky tonight, Mars will be the same size as the moon, and like a lot of people believed it. Or like,
Is that Mars?
yeah,
It's the same size as the moon.
It's so big.
Well, especially if it's like coming over the horizon and it's orange still. Like you can
That's
see it
Mars.
in the
Yeah,
middle of the night.
yeah.
You're like,
So
close.
wow.
or when like super moons happen, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, the moon is gonna be half the sky, and I just. and I'm like,
this is what we'll see as
if
the moon.
that happened, we would.
If that ever happens, I want to take like a little
Yeah.
baby Simba and just hold him up.
Those are my favorite.
A lion from Africa.
And I'll dress like
Clawing his fingers
Rafiki.
off.
Yeah.
You look like you're in blackface.
Can that be the commercial? Is you dressed up with a baby lion?
With a baby.
It's like now coming to Broadway. The off Broadway version.
This
my
seems
God.
racist. Some people in the audience, this is racist.
And then you get the few
Entirely white
fans.
people.
No, this is art.
Just because every character.
We redo the Kanye video.
There you
Like
go.
Disney
we just
characters.
need a bunch of naked Disney characters.
And redo the song. This is
No, it
really
has to be like stuffed animal, like Disney characters. You know, like
Yeah.
little dolls. and stuff.
I'll watch. I just will not
No,
be
it'll
involved.
We'll just put like black bars and like blur out parts that aren't even like.
good. Really?
I want to be Rapunzel.
Why do you have to say things like that? Why do you have to do that?
Because I want you guys to know what I'm willing to do.
Who's a Kanye person in the Disney world? Like, who's someone that's a Kanye
Oh, that's a
of
good
Disney?
question.
Rafiki.
Ooh, no,
No, not
Rafiki.
Rafiki.
No, it's not Rafiki.
That's a better subject.
That is a good subject.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Okay,
This is a better sub-subject, but or
Biddy.
subtopic.
Who?
That's a Biddy.
That's a biddy?
We'll do that after this.
Okay.
Shoot.
No, you guys
I
should
kinda
do
wanna
it.
it now.
I want to do it.
Do it now. Go.
Who's a Kanye of Disney World?
Yeah, let us know in the comments. We've
They're
had
not
two.
gonna do-
We've had
Are
two
they?
new comments recently. Keep it up.
Who are they? People we know?
I don't know.
One of them's
Not
probably
people
my
I
friend.
know. One of them is your friend.
Yeah, probably.
Jafar. Is he the Kanye of Disney?
Oh, we got one dislike on a video. I think it was the one you hosted. Bitch.
No, that's the guy. Remember the
There's
person?
so much shade in this podcast.
Oh, there's a lot.
Or it might have been the one with Andrew hosted. It was terrible.
There's a
It was
lot
so
of shade
cold.
because of Nelson's big head always in the way of the sun.
Yeah.
Shade.
Hey, if you look up today,
See the
Nelson's
Mars?
head is gonna be as big.
Here's the thing. If I may go on even more of a tangent.
Guillermo, we're sorry. You gotta
I'm
come along
so
with us.
sorry, Guillermo. I'm so sorry.
Yenny.
Yenny. Fucking
Who watches
Igmar. I'm so sorry, buddy.
Kayleen.
But
it? Travis.
I want to do more just like talking shit. I don't want to do like news and shit. I just like talking shit.
You edit this out because Igmar hears this. He'll rip our dicks off.
I know. I'll
I censored myself out.
yeah. I'll
Sorry,
edit
Mom.
it. I'll edit it out.
Sorry, Guillermo.
Anyway, I'm trying to get back on topic though.
The
What is?
Kanye-
Well, no.
What's
What's
the
conspiracy?
topic?
Well, Illuminati's another
Well, no,
one.
I did want to talk about the.
We'll talk about that after we finish this.
Nah.
No, that's a biddy.
That's Biddy.
That's
we'll
Biddy.
do that afterwards, after this.
Yeah.
Jerks. Yeah.
But I know a controversy thing that I've talked to my parents about,
Okay.
and that the black community actually kind of like low-key believes it. We're like,
Oh
probably.
dear. No, I feel like I know where this is going.
Which one do you think it is?
No, I want to be
AIDS.
No, never
You
mind.
don't think it?
this?
No, wait.
This. What you have AIDS? What do you think this for?
I don't know.
Well, you know the theory that the government made AIDS
Oh,
to kill the
yes.
and it was because it was very highly rampant.
There's a larger conspiracy.
And
theory.
the-
I thought you were
gay
gonna
and
say
the-
the gorilla fucking thing.
Oh yeah, then that too. Sorry, I yelled in that. But the whole the thing is, sorry about that. the whole thing is within impoverished places that
Yeah.
are predominantly African American and
Yeah.
also the gay community in like the 70s and 80s.
Right.
AIDS was super rampant.
Okay.
And it as it went along, then it started to spread out.
Right.
But it was very like I talked to my parents about it. It was very just weird. Like you didn't really see a lot of heterosexual like
Couples
w-
having
of,
AIDS.
of Caucasian and all that.
Yeah.
But you used to like Magic Johnson. I don't know how Magic Johnson got it, but he did. And then like all these like, gay.
Hey, I'm Magic Johnson, and I
Hey,
have AIDS.
it's me, Magic Johnson. If people don't know, at the place that I see Chris at, I talk like Magic Johnson periodically, like I own the corporation.
Hardee's.
Hi, it's me, Magic Johnson. Welcome to Hardee's. Today we have a lot of special things. I gave him a list, I don't know why. But anywho.
Yeah.
Your tongue grosses me out when you do that.
Oh.
But there's been like there's been cases that, weaponization of AIDS has been kind of alluded to by like high people. Like, oh, no, we would never. But if we did, this is how. And so, because during that time, there was people I learned through my mom and other people, like there was eugenics like programs and like people who believed it that were like political figures.
Right.
And they believe like because a lot of, especially 60s, 70s, a lot of poor areas were predominantly black.
Right.
And so those areas were just riddled with all this stuff. And people, put the excuse, oh, they're just dirty people.
Yeah.
But then it was just weird. And then you also look at where's AIDS most like prominent now outside of America, and it's like Africa. So it's just like, okay, what the F's going on? So yeah.
No, that's
But
it's not without reasoning.
Yeah, but it's very much of a tongue-in-cheek thing.
Yeah.
Like you have people, and like I have relatives that believe it wholeheartedly when it happens. But then you have people who like my parents are like they don't really believe it,
Right.
but they say because they grew up in during those times, and they're like we wouldn't put it behind them, like we wouldn't say it never or whatever.
Yeah.
But so it's kind of like I don't believe it. That conspiracy theory, but I feel like of all of them, outside of the Loch Ness Monster, I probably believe in. I believe in the Loch Ness Monster.
But no, the real conspiracy behind that is not about AIDS, but about drugs. In that they made up
that
the
too.
drug war. U.S. made up the drug war just to sort of keep black communities down.
There's stuff about like Nixon,
Yeah.
on tapes that
Wait,
it's
really?
less of a conspiracy, more of like.
That's more of like that's pretty much true.
Yeah, there's like tapes you can hear of him like saying the N-word.
Watergate?
Yeah, he says the N-word. He's like, we need to find a way to
Yeah.
so it's presidents who like during Martin Luther King, they're like, we need to take him out.
Yeah.
Like they said that on like
Yeah.
recorded stuff. So
You
you're
remember?
like,
Did you watch Selma?
yeah,
Yeah.
that stuff was real. Like you listen to it, and they're like, there's actual videos you can listen to, and it's like, oh yeah, we need to take this guy out.
Yeah.
Like a lot of stuff was.
Well, yeah, they were actually more concerned about, I feel like, Malcolm X.
Malcolm X definitely.
But also Martin
Yeah,
Luther
Malcolm
King.
X definitely. There's a lot of stuff that like there's a conspiracy around his death. They're like, oh, the Muslims, the Islamic Nation killed him, but they're like, they probably got paid off or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's black.
No, I totally feel it, man. Like I always get the controversy, like, who is Nelson? What is Nelson? Why is Nelson? You know?
Do tell. I want to hear more.
Go on.
I don't want
No,
him.
actually don't.
He grouped himself with Malcolm X. Martin Luther King.
Thumbnail. It's just gonna be those three faces and say, what do they have in common?
No, I actually had
You're
no
right,
idea
we don't
about,
know either.
about that the drug conspiracy, or like making that up. Like, oh my god.
No,
Yeah.
that's more.
I knew about that.
it's kinda
in Selma,
real.
It's
but-
kind like it's not substantiated by like hard facts, but it is
Implied.
heavily implied.
Oh, that's
heavily
scary, dude.
implied
yeah.
because it would, if you look back at where the world was at that point, that is like the only logical thing that the government saw in order to like it's to not in like a not in like a like actual slavery kind of way, but like it's another way to just kind of bring back slavery. You make up a drug war that will put these people into prisons, for-profit prisons, where all the people in there are essentially slaves.
Free labor.
Free labor.
Hella free labor.
That's,
Oh man.
yeah.
You're like blowing my mind.
yeah.
Man.
Watch the documentary Where to Invade Next by Michael Moore.
Yeah.
It's really good, and they talk about that because
Reminds
he
you of, like-
goes to other countries to see their see how they operate their prisons, and it's night and day. They've got prisons in like Norway and Sweden that are like essentially vacation homes for these guys, and these are people that have killed, that have murdered or raped, and other stuff like that. And they treat them like human beings, like you should if you're wanting to rehabilitate somebody, instead of like locking them in a fucking tomb with other crazy people.
And then letting them out.
And then letting them out without, it's not rehabilitation.
Oh man.
Have you seen Orange is the New Black?
Oh, yes, we have.
I haven't seen it. No, this brings me on a tangent. Okay, so I was watching this conspiracy video on YouTube as well, about these 5 top hackers on Okay, so one of them was like, oh yeah, he hacked into the Pentagon,
Right?
And he could have definitely hacked into some serious information, but all he wanted to do was find out if there was aliens, if there was extraterrestrial life. And don't say like that.
No,
I'm kidding.
Skeptical, but
no, and then like at the end of the video, it's like he was arrested, but before going to jail, he said he found what he was looking for, that there was evidence. So I was just like,
the script for Independence Day 3.
Oh my god,
aliens.
Men in Black / 22 Jump Street.
I watched that.
They're making it.
I know.
Wait, are they?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
Because they're both Sony owned.
conspiracy.
Why not?
Sony's like, I don't know.
Terrible.
Sony doesn't
Terrible.
Have you thought of one?
So
yet?
what are your thoughts on like
No.
aliens?
On just aliens?
Yeah,
in
like
general?
do you,
How many topics do we have?
Oh,
no, well, that was my tangent. Like do you,
I mean, I believe that intelligent life to a certain extent exists outside of this earth, because they've found living matter on Mars. It's like it's little
teacups
yeah.
because they like tea.
Oh, I don't what?
Is someone gonna take him away now?
what?
No, but like they found microscopic life on Mars in the water there. So I do believe that it's possible for life to exist on other planets and other solar systems and other galaxies. However, I don't believe it for a second that they've reached the level of technology to be able to get here.
No.
Oh wow.
I do not believe that.
No.
Wow. What are
Yeah,
your
that's
thoughts?
just my personal.
I don't know. I think it's possible. I think it's possible to have like different types of life, like apart from like DNA and stuff. The chances
that's an
of
interesting
it,
thought. I
yeah,
didn't know
like the way we understand life today is like the cell and stuff like that, and DNA and stuff like that. And I feel like it could be possible for life to exist like outside of that. I don't think that's something we totally understand or can, but like I think people are just so complex and like life is so complex that it's like hard for me to believe that it exists outside of it. I think it's possible. I just don't think that like we've made contact with it.
Yeah.
Or can, because it would be such like a small scale.
And anything that, because people keep saying like, oh, we heard like a radio signal that translates to okay in, when you put it through this processor. That could have been like a planet exploding.
Could have been like 2 Hispanic people going, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Racism.
Yeah. And language is such a weird thing too,
Yeah.
like for anybody being able to like communicate with.
We're still
like,
talking about Hispanics.
Oh God. No.
But no, I think space is so fucking big that even if they were to send signals out, it would have gotten to they would have had to have sent it out like billions of years ago, and then it would now be reaching us. And so that would have been at the formation of whatever planet that is.
Yeah.
We're still getting like signals and stuff from when the Big Bang happened. That's just now reaching us. So if we're gonna find out that anything's out there via signals being like, hey, we're aliens, it's gonna be millions, if not billions, of years.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's like, oh, 100 million years later.
This giant fart
What
cloud.
was that? Jesus Louise.
I think it's trying to talk to me. That's a Green Lantern ring. What?
I'm like saying.
You're saying you're Space Mom?
Space Mom.
Space Mom.
I feel like
Yeah?
I grew up in like the church.
In the church.
In there. That's the only place I lived.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like when I was a kid, because I was
They
super-
thought you were possessed.
They did with Jesus. They thought well, because I was very sciencey. Like I love science, and like I remember my mom's like, well, I asked her like, well, if there's angels, how can there be aliens? If there's aliens, how could there be angels? And that's something that like,
Whoa.
it was like it was very absolute. But my parents,
Why does that sound like a high that?
if there's angels, then I was like 10, so maybe I was very
Maybe.
high. But I remember
High on life.
because I had a lot of people who were like, well, there can't be like God and angels because aliens exist. And so but then I'd have like family members like, ain't no aliens. It's Jesus.
Ain't no aliens.
But I had a teacher
Jesus.
who, it was in high school, and he was like, why can't it be both? And I didn't get that.
Yeah.
But then he was like, who's to say that the aliens we see aren't angels? Who's to say that the angels that people saw in the day aren't like what we say? Like,
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, well, yeah, duh. Like,
Yeah.
that actually seems quite,
Yeah.
Because we, like,
That's possible.
because one of the things back in the day, a lot of the visions, like, I remember my aunt was like, oh, they said a dragon came down and blew up everything. She's like, because a vision of the future. She's like, how come that can't be an airplane that they think is a dragon? Because I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Was your aunt That's So Raven?
Oh my God. You are so racist.
You said visions. That's what I assumed.
He thinks of Disney.
He was talking about the character Vision.
Like, she didn't have a vision. She was
Wow.
reading
Avengers. Age of Ultron.
Wow.
Anywho,
Ultron's an angel.
black people.
Nick Fury.
Jinx man.
Why does everything I say sound so racist all the time?
No, we're just digging on you,
Yeah,
man.
Okay, good.
But
I'm a good
Going-
guy. I'm smart. Quoted
Guy
by
Nelson.
Daniel
Good guy
Jeffries.
Nelson.
You freeze water, you get eyes. That's science.
anywho, Calvin.
Oh my
Well, the whole thing that we couldn't understand.
Yeah.
We are three-dimensional creatures
Living in this two-dimensional world,
Living
longing for a purpose.
in the four-dimensional plane. 'Cause
Yes.
four-dimensional
This was
time.
SpongeBob.
Yeah. Interstellar
Doodlebug.
could
Yeah.
be 5 dimensions.
Yeah, it could be more.
Yeah.
And who's to say there's not a Matthew McConaughey out there just looking down on us, moving books.
He's just driving his
Moving
Lincoln,
the dial.
dude.
moving the books.
Moving the dial. Murph! Murph!
His face is out there. His face is as big as the moon. I'm Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey.
Okay, have you guys ever seen...
And Earth is his Lincoln that he's driving.
No, shut up. I have something to say. Have you guys ever seen... It's a little animated video on YouTube by Oni NG. It's
think I've
it's
seen it.
Dragon's Ball PP.
Yeah, so stupid.
Yeah,
No.
when fucking Goku is like falling into Earth, he's like gigantic. You see his like face in the sky, and he's like, I want that to be McConaughey. Just coming in.
Oh my god.
Any-
I want to do
any theories
our,
now?
our annual
What?
HazyKC
Conspiracy
update.
theories yet?
No, I've lost them all. Yeah.
This is usually what happens.
Yeah. I'm not even like thinking about that
What do
anymore.
you think about now?
I don't know.
Matthew McConaughey? I know I am.
The only
mostly
theories.
Interstellar.
The only theories I could think about are those
Did on purpose.
those that ruined my childhood with like your favorite cartoons, and they're like,
Oh God!
I hate
yeah,
those.
Like when the Rugrats one where it's all inside of what's her name's head.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she had a stillborn
Angelica.
or something.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, they get dark,
Yeah.
dude.
It gets real dark.
Yeah, like there was this one with Ed and Eddie, all the kids at the cul-de-sac, they're all dead. Like everybody
Why is it
died.
always they're all
like
dead?
Rolf, Rolf, he was just what do they call him? Son of a shepherd. Oh yeah, I'm a cursed son of a shepherd. But no, he was a nomad. Is that what you'd call him? Someone who's migrating somewhere else. Okay.
Nomad.
Anyway, yeah, and he died as soon as he got there on his farm or something. And then Kevin is like some kid from Boston who got beat by his dad, and like it just gets all this stuff, and I'm just like, I just watched the show because it was funny, you know?
Those kids all seem like they have really rough lives, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Johnny has Plank.
Yeah, this is like he has no.
Plank was apparently his dad, and he carries around a dead body. Okay, that wasn't it. I'm kidding. That's me. That's me making.
there was a fun little. This isn't a conspiracy theory, but it's similar to that. Where what if? Well, I mean, it is kind of a conspiracy theory that Pokemon it takes in place right after a war that decimated the world.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
And they had changed the biology of Pokemon or of animals to make them like mutants, and they're like,
I'd watch that.
Like they have powers now. And that's what happened.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, because if you notice, in every game, you except for one, you don't have a father.
Oh yeah.
There's
The newest one, Omega Red Ruby
yeah,
is the first one.
yeah, and you've got multiple gym leaders in different regions that are former like army personnel, like Lieutenant Surge.
Yeah.
And like mostly the electric gym leaders, but yeah, they're like former like they fought people.
I want
And
one gym leader who's Thunder just to be an electrician. I just want him to be.
Hey, my name's
There's
Tom.
a kid who's kind of in one of them. There's kind of that, but he's like a child.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like and then they. No, I mean like I feel like there was more to that, but I can't remember if there was more. Anyway,
Yeah.
conspiracies.
Since you can't think of anything, tell us about your music. Have you written
there you
anything
go.
new?
Oh yeah. I just released an EP.
What?
Yeah.
That's extended play, right?
What?
What does that mean? EP stand for?
Extended play. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's long play and extended play. LP.
Yeah.
EP.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, he thinks he's a musician.
Plug it. Tell us where.
Wow, plug it. Oh gosh. Yeah, I wrote it. So I wrote a lot of music in Nashville because it's Nashville, and then when I got back, I wrote like 4 songs in 2 weeks about about a couple I met there. You know, like when you meet like a couple of old people, and then like you don't even know them, and they'll like tell you a story for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So that happened to me.
And then they offer you a butterscotch candy.
This is not what happened.
That's not what happened.
That's what happened to me.
But I was at like a festival thing, and I was alone, and they came up to me and talked to me, and then I wrote like 4 songs about their beautiful love story, and it's called
Nice.
Wildlife, and it's caseycatabas.bandcamp.com, and
Oh no way.
way.
She's like, back off.
You laughed really hard, and Andrew died.
Yeah. So that's what is new there.
That's awesome. Did you record it yourself?
I did. It's really like low quality because I'm not good at audio, but it's there. It's on
The link's gonna be
the
right here.
internet.
Yep.
Yeah, you can
more
put
in the
I
description.
want to
If
hear
you're
that.
listening.
Yeah, it's just some chill songs.
Okay.
I guess.
What kind of genre?
It's just like me with a guitar. It's just
Okay.
singer-songwriter,
Oh, cool.
folksy
Very nice.
type thing.
Yeah, you have to check out her
Yeah.
music. Like,
Yeah, I
honestly,
Thank
no,
you.
it's really well, really
It's
well
really
written,
well.
really well written, really.
Can't say good well. Well.
It's really
So
well.
well.
Sorry, I was trying to
It's really
improve my
well.
vocabulary.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a question.
Okay.
You went to VidCon.
I
How
went
was
to
that?
VidCon. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we talked about Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared earlier. There was a whole panel just like on like weird YouTube, and it was like really interesting to listen to since that kind of relates to what we were talking about. Just like how to grab attention with like weird stuff. I just went because I like wanted to know, and it was just like
How do I put more gore and
Yeah.
puppy dogs in my videos?
I forget who else was like on that panel, but it was just like a weird panel to be in and a weird group of people. But VidCon overall is really cool because they've separated it now because there are so many people into like community tracks and then creator tracks and then industry tracks. And so I was on the creator track, so it was like a little bit more calm. I only went to like the expo hall like twice because it was just so overwhelming.
Oh wow!
This was in Anaheim.
Yeah, it's in Anaheim,
big.
so
It's a
it's
big place.
Did you have like your own stand? I don't know how VidCon
no.
works.
I just kind of walked around, went to panels, met people, but it's a really weird environment because people on YouTube who are famous
short,
on YouTube,
4 feet
like
tall.
yeah,
We're talking the Markipliers, PewDiePie.
yeah, Markiplier's PewDiePie,
Hi, guys. I like them.
yes, those Fine Brothers,
Oh, yeah.
people
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
that's nice.
like for the most part, they are only famous on YouTube. And so, like, out in the world, they're not real celebrities. But when they're, like, at VidCon, everybody knows them. So it's, like, just a huge ego trip for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So it gets weird.
There's a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, they...
Like, oh, God. Do we want to get into some dark shit?
Do we want to...
PewDiePie's so real, he's unreal. His mom,
No,
like, disowned
we're just talking
him.
about, like, people taking advantage of their fame.
Oh, nah.
Yeah. Like, some taking, like...
See, that would have been a good
advantage.
topic from the Kanye thing. I didn't think of that.
No, that's we're talking like they bring people back like teenagers, like kids who watch their channels, and they're like, hey, do you want to hang out? Because they think they're cute, and they're like, hey, bring them up to their hotel room and do
really
stuff.
Messed up.
Yeah, it's happened.
We're not
It's
gonna do
happened a
that
lot.
when we're
no
there. No.
no.
Now, what I want to do
Yes.
is find the people that cook on YouTube and bring them back to the hotel.
Oh my God,
So you're gonna
that
cook
is
them in?
perfect.
And then you kill them.
Because I'm fat.
Why?
And absorb their powers.
Well, we know
Powers.
we know where he's gonna be at.
Where
The
am I?
weird people.
I wanted to be like Aaron Carter, have a great music career in the beginning, then date a
porn star.
A porn star. He dated a porn star.
What?
Sorry, Kriana.
That's Wikipedia facts there.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
there it is.
That's gross.
Yeah.
So I have a quick question about VidCon. Did you? How often were you like stopped? Not much, or like a bit?
No, most of the people who follow me, I have like already become friends with.
Oh, okay.
Because like I have a small enough channel that I can respond to every comment and I can respond to everybody who
That's
talks
cool.
to me, which is really fun.
Yeah.
So there was only one person who came up to me I didn't know really well, and it was like in the middle of, oh my gosh, do you know who the Gregory brothers are?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was in the middle of the Double Rainbow song. Everyone's very emotional. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. It was like the Back It Up song. And it was like we were all dancing, and she's like, I noticed she was like getting really close to me. I was like, do I know you? I was like, do I know you? She's like, yeah, I follow your channel. And I like freaked out. So that only has happened a couple times in my life. I got more recognized for Annie in public than I do
Really?
for YouTube. Yeah.
Yo, Annie, I see you on there. I'm a fan.
But so that's always cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not a super huge fan of the huge channels.
Yeah.
Simply because they at that point you're starting to like hit such a status where getting recognized in public is like just so commonplace for you, and it's just there's a level of ego that comes with it that I just don't
Yeah, the
enjoy
reason
from those kind of people.
I like YouTube is because it like allows for a closer interaction between like the creator and the audience, especially with like really big channels. Even like one of my favorite YouTubers is Olin Rogers. I don't know if you know who he is.
Oh, yeah.
I love Olin.
He's really great. Like he's based out of Nashville, and he holds like fan appreciation nights
cool.
every month from his business, and so he'll just like give away free pizza and free floats.
That's dope.
And so like that kind of thing and like that kind of interaction is like super valuable to the YouTube platform, and kind of I think more specific to online video in general, just because like you can actually like have a conversation and have a closer relationship with who you're reaching.
Yeah, I mean, we get recognition all the time, usually all those hate comments.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, I leave them, but like, but it gets us going, They start
Recognition,
communicating with me. I'm just like, you guys suck, but that Nelson boy's cool.
I get recognized now that I think about it a lot.
You do?
But it's because people are like, you know who you look like? And it's either Chadwick Boseman,
Yep.
Donald Glover, or when we were at B-Dubs the other day.
I don't see Glover.
I don't see. Well, it's when I'm skinnier.
Okay.
When I lose weight, I do it.
Yeah.
But she was like, you look like J. Cole and like Kid Cudi mixed. And I was like,
And if those two had a baby, and if somehow me and Chris had a baby, and those two babies met and fucked,
There you go.
but no, yeah, that when I was skinnier at work, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
You're getting there. You're working.
Ate a lot yesterday.
yeah, I just got to keep putting him down until he like.
That just makes me eat more.
Yeah,
Putting him down.
I'm like, go,
Reverse
go, eat the Twinkie and say you're a little fat girl.
I don't eat the Twinkie and go eat 4 burgers instead. Oh, I'll show you.
17 Big Macs later.
I gotta eat the Twinkie now. It's dessert. No, I'm not. But no, yeah, that gets annoying because I'm like,
Yeah.
my ego's up though.
That was so cute.
Thank you. We do a lot of cute things.
What time are we at, dude?
We're gonna cut this out.
35.
That's getting close to the hour. If we wanted to end there, it seems like a good stopping point.
Well, I think we should have some signs of doom or signs of hope.
Wrath of Doom, Signs of Hope.
Yeah.
Let me think, because I completely forgot this week. I'd say that the Signs of Hope is personal because I'm going to be moving at the end of July.
Hooray!
Yay!
Wait, can I give Daniel one last recognition?
Yeah.
Oh.
Has anybody ever told you look just like Denzel Washington? I have heard it once or twice. What a beautiful chocolate man. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm done. It's from White Chicks.
White Chicks.
Oh my god. Wow. That was terrifying.
Wow.
All the movie quotes, dude. This is
This
That's
whole
you.
Instagram has been a stretch.
Yeah, but no, yeah, I can't. I completely forgot. I'm trying to rack my brain for any news stories that were good, that were super bad or super good. There was
Doom one, Brexit.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that's perfect. Thank
That
you,
is
thank you,
good.
Andrew.
I have heard nothing of this.
You
Okay,
haven't?
No.
so yeah, let's end on the Brexit.
Yeah.
So Britain, so Britain has decided they want to leave the European Union,
Oh, yes. Okay.
and so
I agree.
puts on his monocle. So yeah, and so they held a vote, and it was a pretty close vote. It was like 52 to 48%, and 52 for leaving, and so now they're gonna leave, and the current prime minister David Cameron is stepping down because he's like, I don't want to be I don't think I'm the right guy for this job if we're gonna be leaving.
The UK.
Yeah, and so it's also interesting in that how the vote was split. The majority of people voting to leave are skewing like 35 or older, and that's because they are much more like, oh, Britain first. They're like the rednecks and the like really America kind of
The
people.
Trump voters in
Britain. It's that same kind of people. And then the younger crowd was voting to stay because they're traveling, they're going to different parts of Europe, and when they were part of the European Union, but they still are for a little bit, you can just travel to any of those countries and just live anywhere because they were part of one, union.
Yeah.
Kind of like the states are part of the United States, but it's still like each one has its own economy and stuff like that. Now, British citizens originally who are living in other countries are going to be fucked.
Yeah.
They're going to have to either move back or get citizenship there because they will no longer be allowed to live there. And the currency is going to shift dramatically. The pound is going to go way down for a while. It's already gone down by a lot. It's starting to. Is it still really down? Yeah, it dipped.
How much is it now?
peso level.
It's like
I think
I'll
it's at
put
peso.
the thing up here. I'll show you how much it's dipped. But yeah, it's real sad because the way that Britain is doing the way they're feeling right now is a lot like how a lot of people who are voting for Trump are feeling, and the guy who they want to take over as prime minister
Is also Trump.
looks exactly like the British Trump. He's got the same really crazy combed over hair, really wispy.
We're gonna make Britain great again.
Yeah, that's how he is. It's exactly how he is.
With the monocle.
He's not running for the prime.
No, he's not running, but they want him to.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's not going to run at all.
Yeah. Oh, he's not? Okay, good. Thank God he's not going to run. But yeah.
Toronto dump.
Runs at under 10. So
Oh, okay. So yeah, we thank you
Wow.
guys. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just elect Donald Trump as world president.
Ooh.
And then we'll
and
die.
that's the
And
end
then
of the
he'll
show.
no.
Thank
He'll
you guys for
prove
listening and watching.
that it's flat.
All right. Thank you guys for listening, watching, and doing all the stuff.
And thank you to our guest
Yes.
star.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Oh,
It
you're
was
welcome.
fun.
It was fun.
I mean, I don't know if I'll ever want you to host again. No, I'm kidding. You were great.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, we'll be. I don't know how to fucking do this.
Okay, here, Chris. Shut up.
Our socials are over
There it
here.
is.
You can follow us somewhere up here, somewhere there, and the rainbow, and then the glitter.
Thank you guys so much for listening.
Yeah.
If you have any comments, concerns, or questions, not in that order,
Yeah.
please comment, concern, and question in that order.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we'll be putting up some new info stuff, new stuff. We'll have tour dates for our live shows.
That's
coming.
right. Yeah, coming up.
Our more videos coming up.
And
some
WA Monopoly.
collaborations with hopefully KC.
What?
Don't collaborate with us.
Yeah.
This is social suicide.
Yeah, it is.
It's social suicide.
Hashtag Let's Make It a VidCon 2017.
Yeah. And bye.